My name is Lester Greene, and I'm a black gay male living in New York City, and I want to talk about depression among black gay males.
So talk to us. So what are your thoughts about depression in black gay men?
I think depression as a whole is not talked about enough, especially, more so gay males, because we're already living with that stigma of being gay. And so depression adds to it, and it just makes it even worse. And so just dealing with it is hard.
In what way?
Well, just whether it be a loss of your mother or your father, or even just being gay in general, all of that weight can really suffocate you.
How have you been affected by depression?
Well, recently I lost my mother maybe 2 years ago, and it was a very trying time for me because I leaned on her for everything. She was my sole supporter, and I always went to her for advice, and she was the first person I told about my homosexuality and who I was as a person. And she accepted me for who I was. And so when I lost her, I felt as if I lost that support cast, that supporting system.
Why is depression a difficult issue to talk about in the black gay community?
I think it's difficult to talk about because there's a lot of pain there, a lot of hidden pain there, and there's a lot of truth to that. A lot of people don't want to address the truth. The truth hurts, and so instead of dealing with it, they usually try to ignore it or deny that it even exists.
What are some of the issues, or what are some of the things that prevent black gay men from talking about their depression?
Well, I think you have, just in New York City, I think there's so many distractions. You have people who would rather sleep around with this person and that person to kind of mask that reality. You know what I mean? And they'll try to substitute things to fill that void of being depressed and dealing with their real life issues.
Why is it difficult for black gay men to talk about it?
It's difficult to talk about. I think being a black gay male, so I'm speaking for myself right now, being a young black gay male, I think it's hard to just open up and talk and get into dialogue because everything is just so suppressed. And so it's just hard for us to be open and vocal about it.
Why is it hard?
I think it's hard because it varies on the individual, but I think it's hard because people don't like to deal with issues until they're ready to deal with them. You know what I mean? Some people, they'd rather just ignore it and wait. Like, oh, I'll deal with it later. They put it off. But I think there's this need to address it now. It's all about now and getting it out now, and that's why I'm doing this. I feel that just being out and about and being who I am is a great step in the healing process.